Hello, everyone. I'm Known Fact, your host, and this is Retro Showcase, the morning show where we play through classic console games, retro console games, in chronological order. We've been working through the North American NES, Nintendo Entertainment System library, and we've arrived at 1992 after, let's just say, less than stellar 1991. In today's episode, we're going to have a bunch of different stuff. We have another Mega Man game, Mega Man 4. Hey, that's where the charge shot shows up, so that's cool. We have a bunch of weird stuff. There's the McDonald's game, MC Kids. There's a bunch of licensed games like Terminator, Godzilla, Star Trek. Dragon Warrior 3 shows up. So we're going to have a bunch of stuff today. And I hope it's a good start to the year, right? So 1992 has a lot less games in it than 1991 and 1990. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have hold on. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's going to be 3 episodes total as opposed to like 6 of 1990 and like 4 or 5 of 1991, right? So that tells you how much the library is trimming down now that the Super Nintendo is like more than a year into its release and everything that's having any effort or money put into it is really being sent that way. That does not mean there are not still good games on the NES, and we're going to find those. But it does mean we should level our expectations to be dealing with a lot of garbage. And I'm perfectly ready for that at this point. All right, folks. So, what are we playing today? Looks like the first game for today is The Addams Family. Now, this isn't the first Addams Family game on the NES because we played Fester Quest, which was a Sunsoft reskin of Blaster Master with Addams Family theming. But I think this might be an actual Addams Family game as opposed to a sort of Addams Family game. So let's start it up and let's see, will it run? And this is made by Ocean Software, so I think that's one of the bad ones, if my memory is recalling correctly, so we'll see. Alright. Got ourselves a little opening cutscene. They really like that lightning and thunder, huh? Does this not stop unless I press something? I think that's the case. I feel like it skipped an entire screen when I press start. Hint, one of the gravestones leads to a crypt. Stand on the gravestone and press B on control pad to enter. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is Ocean Software. Oh, my life is being ticked away. Shit. I didn't grab the noose. I don't have any actions I can take, do I? Wow, this game is, something. Okay, well, I mean, we're away our entire life bar on that owl. Alright, what are we doing here? Wow, that's thrown to exactly hit you along your walking path. That sucks. Oof. This is some high quality NES gaming right now. One of these gravestones does something. Let's figure out which one. I can't even get up it. Did they intend for me to be able to get up it by bouncing on these guys? Good lord, hope it's not them. Hope those aren't the gravestones they were talking about. I can't hop on some of these guys, but I can on others. The hop only kills enemies if you're on offside to them. If you fall straight on, it doesn't work. I noticed that with the plant, too. See? Yeah. Holy shit, this game is a non-functional. Let's move on. Let's not waste too much time on Addams Family. It clearly doesn't want to offer us too much. And honestly, I'm way more interested in the next one, which is the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes game. As in, the shitty movie gets a video game. Imagineer, you know, like the weirdly bad movie. Imagineering is the developer. THQ is the publisher. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Let's see it. ATTT, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Go! Huh? Did I not hit run? 1976. Is that how old that movie is? Damn. I mean, what a title screen, right? I mean, it's just the movie poster. I've never actually seen this movie. Is it good? Like, is it entertaining? I mean, I'd be afraid of killer tomatoes. I can't handle eating them. I get bad heartburn from red sauce. So I'd be pretty scared if that was my enemy. Yes, your awfulness. Behold my greatest creation. The Doomsday Tomato. Gosh. San zucchini will be tomato paste. Zoltan. Yeah, boss. You and your gang of 5. Beefsteak. Bumato. Fang. And ketchup. And Tamacho. Stall that pesky Chad Finlander until the Doomsday Tomato is complete. You got it, boss. This is a very extended cutscene before I've even pressed start. Ahem. This is Whitley White reporting live from the streets of Zan Zucchini. Killer tomatoes are attacking the city from the sewer system below. Is there no hope? Wow, that's a very long start. Okay, I'm in the game. Can I fight tomatoes? I have no clue. I'm on the run, man. Cool lighting effect they're doing. I can jump and destroy things. But the tomatoes just turn into smaller tomatoes. Damn. There he is. Do I have to stop him? Stomp his ass? That's Ketchup, right? Come on, get his ass. That do him in? Now what? A manhole. Shall we go in? Let's go in. Okay. Rats. My worst nemesis. Is my goal to get all the sacks or just to make it through? You know what? That water effect doesn't look too bad. It's kind of cool looking. Now what? Okay. These guys have helmets, don't look like I can jump on them. I can, they just have... My life meter is a bit hard to read, but I think I'm one hit away from death. Alright. That's rough. Okay. Oh, why'd they put me here? Alright. You know what? This ain't bad. It's very simple. It's a one-button platformer, you know? God damn it. No input at all. There. Okay. Okay. What's really weird is that your life bar maintains between losing lives from falling to death, which is shitty, to say the least. See, I shouldn't have died from one hit on that life, but I did. Let's keep going a little bit. Let's see what... I assume there's... Well... I would think another gameplay element would come into play here after a level or two. But, you know, I might be wrong about that. It might be this dead simple. In which case, it's just an okay game. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just okay. But let's see if there's another element here. It's just a very simple but goofy platformer. Did that seriously take 4... out of 6 of my life? It's a Is it acid? Oh, I get hungry. Now what? Do I jump forward? No. I must have had to grab that sack of in the other area. I must be able to go backwards. As for what to do now, well, now you've really got me stumped. I couldn't even go back. Hold on. Hold on. What's the actual solution here? Is there something I'm not noticing on the screen? Oh boy. Yeah, let's move on. Next we have Cowboy Kid, known as Pixel. Sorry, developed by Pixel, published by Visco or Romstar, depending on the region. Cowboy Kid. Here we go. Yeehaw. Whoa, he's fast. Now, we just played the Lone Ranger game not that long ago. There's been a lot of crime in town lately. Did you come empty-handed? Here's a weapon, partner. I got a knife. Good luck hitting anything without getting hurt. Jesus. Howdy, partner. Would you care to buy some items? Shit. I probably need that key. Alright, we got the key. Do I get money from killing these guys? I do. More money from just stabbing these infinitely appearing guys in the chests, actually. Hit the treasure chest to pick up money. Yep. That's true. That's the thing I can do. The judge next door is looking for a sharp gunslinger. Get a key to open it. Howdy, partner. This town needs a fast gun and a quick eye for sheriff. You want to be the law in these parts? Yes. Congratulations. By the powers vested in me, I hereby appoint you the sheriff of our town. Alright, Mega Man screen. I guess the first guy. Wanted number 1, Slash Joe. Just stabbing motherfuckers. That's what the sheriff does. I'm sorry, the train will not be running due to hostile Indian raids. Okay. Great world building. I could go down. Let's go down. I need the store. Howdy, partner. Would you care to buy some items? A map? A ladder? Some bread? Well, I need to not die. I need $300. My badge. There, I have enough for a map. I'm almost fucking dead, but... I can rebuy the bread, okay. Wow, the bread doesn't heal for shit compared to the french fries. It's extremely hard to actually regain your health because killing enemies almost always gets you hit. Hold on, did I figure out a trick? I figured out a trick. The pathing of the enemies here. Alright, so I need 30, 60, 90, I need $190 to get ladder and to be fully healed. I'll get a little bit more. Alright. There we go. Ace gameplay here. Alright. I don't understand. Dude, you lose health so fucking quickly. What's the point? I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Sheriff, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. I'm the only dude without a fucking gun in this town. Saloon? Nothing? I don't want to play blackjack. I want to get to the boss. Bulletproof vest. I'd love a bulletproof vest. So if I just stand here, can I just hit the enemies and get money? Not really, it's not as good as the other one. No infinite money. And also, we don't have infinite time for me to do that. Die, piggy. And chicken. Now I'm just killing pigs and chickens with a knife. What am I doing? Where's my life led me? It's not even a pig, it's the outline of a pig. Horse, you're lucky you're not an animated sprite in the foreground. Alright. Yeah, I'm everyone's shooting can, that is true. Alright, this game is okay. It's got more stuff going on, but like, the fact that they don't give you a fucking gun is crazy. I'm sure they'll give it to me. Maybe if I beat a boss, I'll get a gun. I don't know. Let me see if I can find the end of the level. Let me see if I can at least get to a boss fight. Does the chicken give me money too? Pigs and chickens give me money too. Lazy cow. Alright. It just kind of keeps rolling. Where's the freaking end? Don't have the key for that store. A hotel. I can sleep. Do I regain health? Game over. Oh, player 2 is game over. Okay. At least I got a full heal. Good lord. These levels are kinda... I don't know. Not so sure about the level design in this game. I really would like to get to a boss to see what that's like, but this game's kind of just dragging its ass. Yeah, I'll take the, hold on. Give me that bulletproof vest. Give me that fucking bulletproof vest. I'm gonna die anyway. Where the fuck is the key? Where have I not been? An alleyway. Maybe that's it. Alright, I'm good. I gave it extra time. It still couldn't get me farther. Alright. Next is Die Hard, the game. Pack-In Video is the developer. Die Hard. And published by Activision. Die Hard. Oh, this. Look, we got Metal Gear at home. Where's my cigarettes? Nope. Yeah, I could, but my perspective is that I want to see what the North American versions of these are like. I check out the Japanese ones when it looks like there might be a clear difference. Oh my gosh. Boy, you guys have guns, don't ya? Is that a victim or someone I shot? Yeah, the bodies stay here. Franco, go check out the 32nd floor. Are there, you tell me there's 32 fucking levels to this game? And I can't even find one staircase? There we go. Can I just keep going? Probably some keys I need to get on different floors. This is a pretty ugly ass game. This is a pretty ugly ass game. Lock 1 is down, Hans. I estimate about a half hour to go. Oh no, there's a timer on the game too. You have to beat it within a certain amount of time. Before old Hans Gruber gets away. Marco, go check out the 34th floor. Yeah, Marco, go check it out. You fucking dingus. I'm gonna take this Bissell, a rocket. A terrorist must have dropped it. They must have dropped this rocket. Thanks for dropping another rocket, terrorist. An electrical panel. I'm in the vents. Oh wait, it just took me to a place I've already been. I hate this effect. This line, at first I thought it was a line of sight effect, but I think it's a loading. I think it's just like a weird texture loading trick, actually. Because not everything completely makes sense if it's line of sight. Alright. Next we have Dragon Fighter by Natsume, published by Towachiki, or Sofal in North America. Dragon Fighter. There's a lot of dragon games. A lot of dragon games. Dragon Fighter. Alright, let me see it. Stage 1. Stage 1. Alright. I am Kane from Final Fantasy IV. With a sword, though. It's the only button I've got, basically, so far. There's, for some reason, an ass load of enemies. And then I turned into a dragon somehow. I don't even know what did it. I am Dragon Man. No, like, I didn't press a button, I didn't do shit. I just turned into it. That sounds like Echo. Sounds like... That sounds like Echo's, from Echo the Dolphin. I guess by killing enemies, I fill a meter. And when that meter's full, I transform automatically. So when I kill something next, I should transform, I think. No? It acts like I'm full. Oh, I have to press both buttons at the same time. Game over. Alright, well now I understand how it works. My question is, do I have to wait until the meter is full to transform? Let's find out. 1, 2. It has to at least be glowing, I think. I feel like the more time you spend as a dragon, the less you have to deal with being surrounded by enemies. So you should probably just change it half meter if it lets you. Okay, that doesn't, you can't do it at half. Or at least I can't. And now it's weird, like it doesn't even do it half the time I tried to do it. I don't get it. I'm negative edging right now. Turbo button, go! When I kill things as a dragon, I get health refills. I don't get that as a person. But there's just so many fucking enemies. And the way I fight is so stilted. Maybe I do get health refills. Nope, I don't. Because I'm a stupid dragon cuck. Alright, let's go. What am I fighting? Hey, look. Oh my god, Aurora Borealis. Oh no! A cutscene that'll take just long enough for me to lose my abilities. I can't even move fast enough to catch this dude. Oh, this fight is... You gotta be fucking kidding me. I have to do the whole fight like this? It's not even filling up my meter. Fucking bastards. Goddamn Loch Ness monster. How am I supposed to even hit this dude? It's like every other time I'd be able to hit him. You know what? I think I'm good on Dragon Fighter. I think I'm good on this game. And by that I mean I don't think it's very good. Next we have Kickmaster by Kid, published by Taito. Kickmaster. Kid, Kickmaster. There we go. Alright, what's in the options? Why would you give me this? Demo of kicks. The high kick. You can do it level 0. The vertical press kick. Oh my god. The sweep kick. The knee drop. You can do it level 1. It's both buttons. The slide kick, you can do it level 2. The double front kick. The high kick to roundhouse. The flying kick. You can do it at level 5. Oh, who knows what that one looks like. Guess you'll just have to play the game to see. Alright. How far will we even make it to even see that? Let's find out. There's one of the scummy living skeletons who attacked the king. Let's get him. You humans think you're a match for Belzad? You can't even defeat me. Donalyn, wait! What is going on? My brother, my steel is no match for these creatures. Only with your great kicking skills. Macron, don't die! Save the princess. You're the last hope for... No, you'll pay for this, Belzard! Sector 1, the Witch's Forest. Yeah, you don't tell anybody that your guy lost to a fucking skeleton. That thing doesn't even have tendons. I'm gonna lose to a skeleton. Oh, I thought that was a little friendly dude, not an enemy. This game's actually quite hard. Your regular attack is not good at killing the first enemy in the game. Safely. When do I level up? Is that like within a middle of a mission level up or over the entire game level up? I have an EXP meter, I see it now. Very hard to get the thing that pops off to the right when you kill an enemy. What's that? You have found the bouncing bulb spirit. This spirit will shoot bouncing balls to damage your enemies. Yeah, pretty much. I can shoot bouncing balls now. How? It didn't tell me how to do it. Maybe I need the hearts. I can do the kick in the air. That's crazy. That upward kick in the air. Shit. Everyone's got more range than me. Get over here! Get over here! Come on, quit swinging, you bastard! Like a micropixel hitbox is involved in this game, and it's kind of crazy. I don't hate it. I kind of like how fucking ridiculous it is. Alright, what's the boss gonna be? A fucking wizard! Skeleton wizard! With armadillo knights! I got your fucking armadillo knights. I got your ass. I got the pot. You have found the life up 1 magic. This magic will fill your life a little. I got 2 magics that I don't know how to use. I like how the character's got like this pose facing towards the screen when you're standing still. No other game does that with the sprites. Sector 2, the Caverns of No Return. Oh, this is how I do it. I have to equip it. How do I use it? Oh, I press select. Okay. And what am I spending? MP? Oh. So I select it like that. Okay. Alright, this game's cool as fuck. Now that I know how that works, I see that the gameplay actually... Oh, you bad pickups from enemy drops. That's crazy. So I have to pick up potions to get MP back to keep healing, basically. That should be the priority. Because I haven't had a shop yet. I'm still only level... Wow, okay. I think I need to... Wow, that guy's hard to hit. Nope, is that bad? Is that damaging, or is it just cool looking? It's usually never just cool looking. Look at the skeletons in the walls. Look at those frogs. Gotcha. Skeleton warriors are everywhere, man. Really needed to pick up that potion. Damn. These guys are damn near impossible to hit. Fuck. There's a lot of spells in this game. There's like 16 fucking spells. Sorry, 12 spells. Oh, almost killed me. Oh, shit. For EXP, I should probably be killing these dudes, huh? But it's hard to justify the danger. Not the armadillo freaks. Wait, if I duck, does that mean I can shoot up? This is worth finding out. So if I do this, do I shoot straight up? I do! Wow, I figured that out. Damn. Okay. Oh no, there's only 3 cool dudes left. Why are they so strong now? Wait, that counted as falling to my death? That kind of sucks. Because I'm hitting him in the back, isn't it? Alright, don't fall into the pit. Oh. Okay. Boy, this is not easy at all. And this is just an alternate path, right? Can I swim? Guess so. There's no oxygen meter or anything. I gotta get to 60. There we go. Oh my god, die, die. I lost all my healing. Oh, was that life? That was life. That was life. Hell yes. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's Charybdis. Or sorry, it's Scylla. Scylla. Charybdis is the whirlpool from Greek mythology. I don't know how to deal with these wolves, except maybe beat up on one in a corner. Hey, that works. The leaves are what's really fucking me up here. I can't. Alright, it's 2 of them dead. Just need 1 of them to get near me again. Ugh, that's rough. Alright, 1 last life. Make it through without losing too much HP. Not happening. Not happening at all. The leaves just got so fucking fast. Alright. I just need a wolf to appear near me. Okay. 4 hits. 1, 2, 3. God, yeah, that's too hard. Alright, that's a cool-ass game, though. That's actually a pretty damn cool game. Next, Legends of the Diamond by Tosei, publishers Bandai. God damn it. It's a baseball game. Alright, Bandai, give me an anime-ass baseball game. All baseball games have to be compared to the robot fighting baseball game. Anything that's not that is a bad baseball game on the NES. There have always been gun and ball gamers. So, I saw the Mortal Kombat 2 movie trailer yesterday. That shit was Warner Brothers trying to make a Mortal Kombat movie that's a fucking, like, Avengers movie, and it was the most cliche, generic shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. And I recalled something I heard someone say a couple days ago, which is that Mortal Kombat is the ball and gun of fighting games. And now I can't stop thinking it. And this is from a person that played a lot of Mortal Kombat when he was younger. But yeah, that is the most normie-ass fighting game of them all, isn't it? Maybe not what it used to be, but what it is now. Alright. I mean, that trailer even did the fucking thing where they took the fucking theme song and turned it into a swelling, high-drama orchestral version of it that's sort of quiet and gets a bit louder, and I'm like, come the fuck on. We're gonna unite Outworld and all of its peoples, and we'll take on some big fucking evil. It's like, no, it's a fucking series about people ripping each other's fucking heads off. Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to act so self-important. And Johnny Cage is like the main character of the trailer, so the entire trailer, I thought it was shitty as a joke. I thought it was Johnny Cage, like one of the endings that's like a Johnny Cage ending and it's a parody, right? You know, like when you beat an arcade mode with Johnny Cage and it's got like some shitty movie he's always in, and it wasn't, and I'm like, they know so little about their own property that they didn't realize they were creating that effect unintentionally. That's insane. Like, the Street Fighter movie is probably gonna be bad too, but that cast came out at the Game Awards, and you knew, they knew, it was gonna be shitty, and it was gonna be like a fun shitty movie. There's nothing of that in that Mortal Kombat trailer. Did you watch it, Zem? Did you watch that trailer? Cause like, it's so generically shitty, I can't believe it exists. It is like the most cliched fucking trailer I've ever fucking seen at this point. Alright. This is a baseball game, who gives a shit? Next up is Mega Man 4! Capcom. This is the first Mega Man where we have the charge shot. After several games that did it first. Look on... I posted about it. In the main thread. Mega Man 4. Let's see. Yeah, look it up partially. It is bad. It's bad. It's bad in the way that like it's taking itself so seriously. You thought it had to be a parody, but it wasn't. All right. All right. Mega Man 4. Let's fucking go. You know, I don't know which of the later NES Mega Mans is actually my favorite. I really like the power, like the adapter system 5 and 6 have. Those are fun. But the bosses are pretty good in 4. I don't know. I have a very controversial opinion, which is that my favorite classic... Yeah, it does. It really fucking does. It's... Like, Johnny Cage is the main character. It looks like it's a Johnny Cage parody ending the entire time. And then it's not. It's just taking itself way too fucking seriously. I'm of this strange opinion that my favorite classic Mega Man games are, like, 8 and Mega Man Base. The ones everyone else hates. Who are we starting with? Toadman? Like, that movie's gonna be garbage. Ain't nobody gonna leave that movie fucking happy. It's got this rain effect that's slowing me down. Wow, the enemies are being persistent. Now, Mega Man 4, if I remember right, this game gives you a ton of health drops, though, is the kind of turnaround on the difficulty here. Is that a lot of the enemies drop a lot of health. I think it's 4. It might be 5. One of the later ones has a thing where it's noticeably a lot of health drops. Maybe it's not this one because I'm not seeing them. What? You do notice that the levels and enemies get very nice looking. Mega Man doesn't change, but the levels and the enemies do. You can definitely see like a progression in the look. I thought Toadman was the starter enemy for the boss chain in this one. I might be wrong though. This doesn't feel like the first level. I don't know who's best to take the Buster to in 4. Oh yeah, and we got this menu now. We start with Rush Coil. Oh, the snail. There's now actually a reason to not use the turbo button in Mega Man because of the charge shot. I believe it's very strong in 4. There's one of these games where it's like noticeably a bit too strong. Huh, I could get used to this. What if the movie is nothing like that and the trailers are fake? There's nothing that signifies that is actually the case, but what if that was the case? In that case, it'd be cool, but also terrible because that's the entire marketing for the movie. Yeah, what if the movie starts with these trailers and it zooms out and it's Johnny Cage in front of like a boardroom and they're like, that's fucking retarded. That's stupid as shit. Who the fuck's gonna watch that? You're washed up, Johnny. Rips his fucking balls off. The actual movie is just one extended shrimp scene. Which is the boardroom that Johnny's in. Everybody in there engages in shrimp, most likely. So Warner Brothers is actually purchasing Paramount now, right? That's what's happening? Everybody's getting really worked up about that. I don't think it makes a difference either way which one buys it. It's the same net effect. I don't think it really truly matters. It's the same consolidation either way. Just different people consolidating. I mean, I'd be more worried if Warner Brothers was the one doing the purchasing of something, because Warner Brothers just throws away their work for tax write-offs. So anything is better than Warner Brothers owning their own shit at this point. I actually think Warner Brothers getting sold might be better, because they, like, what have we gotten from Warner Brothers acting independently the last 5 years? You know, just destroying work, making it inaccessible. You know, fuck them. Netflix can't make anything that's good to save their lives, and can't even remember what Paramount has done in recent years. But at least they don't, you know, throw away, like, I don't know, like, you know, their entire IPs for tax write-offs. Warner Brothers specifically is the one doing that shit. Well, he's gonna make money regardless. At least this way he makes money and my shit and our shit is left alone. This fish is my fucking nemesis. He's exactly in the wrong spot. There we go. And he's at the right height that I can't hit him. Damn. All the Hollywood executives are actually, Zaltarians. Alright, something tells me I'm not gonna win this fight. Wow, he just does a full screen damage attack, huh? Shit. He was not the right first choice. Counterpoint, Pharaoh Man is cool. We will have to move on from Eggman, I just like it. I think I'm supposed to go down? Yeah. Oh no, evil ladybugs in the pyramids. I mean, they're supposed to be, these are supposed to be scarabs, aren't they? All right. I guess ladybugs are beetles too. Oh no, decap attack! You're in the wrong console. Thanks for the E-tank, sucker! If the right folks were making that MK movie, they would 100% be in it. Yeah, the D&D. Yeah, that D&D movie was not bad at all. It was entertaining. Oh shit, you got me. I'm looking at the bats and it's these shooting motherfuckers I need to really be wary of. No! Alright, that's Mega Man 4. It's good. We already knew it was good. Okay. Hey, you guys want to see the monster in my pocket? Konami put it there. Yeah, this game is called Monster in My Pocket by Konami. Monster in my pocket. All right, what are we dealing with here? All right, Konami. Show me. What if this is really good? You'd never be able to recommend it because everyone's thinking you're talking about Pokemon. Huh? Is this an actual monster catcher game from 1991 called Monster in My Pocket by Konami? Or is it something else? Player 1, Vampire. What? Frankenstein and a vampire? Ha 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 ha. I sent out my henchmen. I was trying to do a Dracula voice, but I'm Dracula. The enemy isn't Dracula. I'm Dracula. They will defeat you. Come on, Warlock. We will beat you. Yeah. Shit, they've even got the Alucard walk. They've got the fucking Alucard walk from Symphony of the Night. They absolutely do. They don't have the turn because that's too many sprites, but they have the walk. I've got the key. Ah. Just seeing us select and start doing anything. Well, they made the TMT games too. I mean, so they probably literally just adjusted that logo they already made. Okay, so we are little tiny monsters. We're like little vampire. We're like a little vampire action figure. We're basically a bunch of gachapon toys, right? That's what this is. It's a bunch of gachapon toys. I'm being pursued by 5,000 lions. So you can have 2 players at once in this, huh? You can have a Frankenstein too? On the same screen? Very basic game so far. Who are you? Dr. Jekyll? Damn. The music's good, but it's Konami. They always have good music. Oh, I respawned and got hit. Whoops. I was looking away. I didn't expect to respawn. Also, they have you and the friend you're playing would have separate scores to compete. This is just a Ninja Turtle song. Sped up. It's just a sped up Ninja Turtle levels music. Yeah, this is literally Konami just making a Ninja Turtle game without the IP so they can keep all the money. From them making their own. I need the key? I can't jump high enough. That's a problem. I'm stuck on the screen. I have a double jump! I didn't realize it! I had a double jump the entire time. It didn't feel like the kind of game that has a double jump at all. Well, that changes how you play it. Very Chippendale too, right? Because of your miniaturization, it's like Chippendale levels. But that's Capcom. And then a bird drops an egg that was gonna give me a bunch of enemies to come at me like Mega Man. That's funny as fuck. Somebody was like, Konami's like, dude, let's see how much we can get away with. Honestly though, it's not bad. It's pretty fun. As simple as it is. I wonder if there's multiple routes because of the verticality of the game that I didn't understand before. Oh, my double jump is a bit stilted though. Like, it doesn't have a lot of horizontal. Oh, he turns on a dime. But because I just respawn, I can just really just wail at him. As long as I'm doing okay in the level itself. Got him. There's nothing like amazing going on here, but it's very playable. Like, it's like there's so many games where the idea is cool and then the playability is bad on the NES. I think a lot of it is the game isn't annoying, and a lot of NES games base their difficulty on being annoying. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Do I have to climb back up? Or am I just moving on? I mean, the game just keeps moving. It doesn't make you start the level over when you die, you just respawn. You like, it's 2-player. The music's good. It's kind of cute in a weird way. With a weird, like, Chip and Dale-ass environments. There's a lot of enemy variety. If I could hit above my head, I'd be a little bit safer in this game. And there you go. Where's continue drop you off? Stage 3. Interesting. These are all considered one stage, huh? All right. Next we have Motor City Patrol by Source Research and Development. Publisher is Matchbox, which probably tells us more, right? Wait, I should have saw it right there. Motocross, Motor City Patrol. There we go. Matchbox. That's an ugly-ass city map. Financial Precinct, Daytime Patrol, Day 1. Patrol all the indicated buildings. And remember, crime never sleeps. But I am. I'm sleeping. I'm falling asleep right now. I'm getting a drink of water. Since crime doesn't seem to be happening anyway. Is that me shooting a gun or slamming my door? Control's as good as it looks. I got a coin! Cool. Next, Nightshade, Beam Software, Ultra Games. Certainly not related to Ninja Gaiden, right? No, Shinobi is the series that has a game named Nightshade. Part 1, The Claws of Suktek. Beam Software and Ultra Games. That's my home, Metro City. Quiet place, good city, good people, good future. Doesn't Final Fight literally fucking exist right now? You can't... Okay. The streets were safe once. A person could walk around without any worries. The kind of place where you always knew your kids were safe. But as time passed, bad seeds started to grow, and Vortex, Metro City's protector, was outnumbered. Even with the help of the local police, Vortex was no match for the growth of corruption. Vortex slain, police seek Sutek. And with Vortex gone, the criminals moved in like a cancer. Day by day, Metro City was getting worse. Without Vortex to combat crime, things started to get out of hand. Crime feeds upon itself, like rats fighting over cheese. Pretty soon, the crime bosses began to fight over control of Metro City. Then, something began to change. The gang war stopped. There's someone new in town. Someone organizing all The criminals. He's the one I want. Someone had to do something. Someone had to take Vortex's place. Someone had to stand up to Suktek. It's time to put a stop to this plague. It's time for Nightshade. So, pathetic meddler, your career is over before it has begun. Now there is no one to stop me in my reign of evil. There's a bomb in the room. Looks like an exceedingly dangerous bomb, which is going to explode any second. Time to panic. I guess I can get away from the bomb. Get out of the chair first. Alright, the bomb went off. Now I'll use the flame from the candle to get out of here. Interesting setup, at least. I can't operate the candle. The thing that looks like... Okay. Examine. Operate, examine. Got it. It's thoroughly unremarkable, except... No, wait. A minute. It's got... No, sorry, it's unremarkable. Nightshade is too far away. From amongst the armor, Nightshade collects a key. So this is just a cool... This is already way better than any of the first-person games trying to do the same thing. It's thoroughly unremarkable, except... Nope, it's unremarkable. It has a keyhole. Operate the statue. Use the key. Use key. The key turns. What luck! Nightshade has found an ancient Egyptian coin. Examine the coin. Okay. No, wait. Let's not interact with people right yet. Let's take a look. I have a popularity meter. Wonder what the popularity meter is about. Like a reputation on the streets? Are you an enemy or someone I can talk to? Oh shit! Huh? Okay, this game fucking rocks! Come at me, bro! He got me. Farewell, Lampshade. Nightshade! Sorry, Nightshade. Him. It is a shame your career was so short. For a moment, I thought you might be a worthy opponent. Wait, I can try to get out of my game over? There's two levers. They appear to be the conveyor controls. Operate. I can't reach it from here. What can I do? Maybe if I had some items, I'd be able to actually get out of this. But since I can't operate the lever. Well, I'm curious what happens with what they're gonna do here. Goodbye, cruel world. Splork. Pathetic creature, did you really think you were a match for the power of Sutek? Metro City is mine. Sick. Game over. Seems cool. I wasn't expecting. I completed 0% of the game. The weed. You have achieved complete weed status. Oh man, they even give you credits. Cool game. That'd be an interesting one to check out sometime. Damn. Next we have Rampart by Bitmasters. Yoleko. Rampart. Excuse me. Jaleco doesn't usually make games that interest me, so there's always a chance. Yeah? What kind of game is this? Strategy game? Place cannons. Position inside fort walls. I'm trying to. Wait, I had a certain amount of time and that's it? Ugh. All right. Do I just get to do this as much as I want? Okay. Place cannons. Yeah. Let's do that. I don't know why it's being such a bitch about letting me place the cannons. It's actually really fucking annoying. It makes the game worse than it has to be. All right, Swordmaster by Athena. Athena and Activision are the publishers. Swordmaster, as opposed to Kickmaster. A lot of masters today. They've really mastered how to make games on the NES by this point. Swordmaster is past the 2000 Super games. Let's see it. Activision. Look at those fiery effects. Is that sound supposed to still be playing? There we go. Well, this is just Castlevania. The bats are fucking huge! Very hard to hit them in the air, though. We got an EXP meter. The sound feels kind of weak. Like, not that the music is bad, but the sound itself feels kind of weak. Okay, he's just got more reach. Not feeling this game. Not feeling this game. Every enemy is annoying. That's... I don't like that idea for a game. Wizard! Do I start from the beginning of the level? Do I lose the experience when I get hurt? I feel like I should have leveled up by now. Yeah, I lose experience when I get hit, like Zelda 2. Alright, yeah, this game this really isn't fun at all. Wheel of Fortune, featuring Vanna White. Imagitech is the publisher or developer. GameCheck is the publisher. Alright, Wheel of Fortune featuring Vanna White. As opposed to Rare's Wheel of Fortune, which apparently didn't. Alright. Well, this feels like it's better off than the Jeopardy not Rare game was. We'll see when we get into the actual game. Starring Vanna White. Was Vanna White, like, ever... Like, I know that you know the name because they say it a lot, but... I don't know. I guess I'm like... I don't know. Play against computer? No. Yes. Okay, this is just the Jeopardy game. It's literally the same character models and everything. If you want a different puzzle, press select now. Why the fuck? Spin. Okay, no, the Rare ones are better. It is kind of just a visual audio downgrade from an earlier version of the game. Person. No music or nothing. No background music or... Completely, not even like a crowd effect. Come on, Leslie. Hurry it up. It's just Wheel of Fortune, but worse than earlier versions. Next, what do we have? Cyberball. Cyberball by Tengen, published by Jaleco. All right. Probably gonna be a cheap mini game-ish looking thing. They're selling in a full-size cartridge. That seems to be the Jaleco way lately. Cyberball. Cyberball, one word. There we go. Atari Games Corporation, 1991, Tengen. All right. Oh, thanks. Football in the 21st century. They're trying to do the baseball thing, but they're not going to be able to pull it off. Blue team is on offense, red team. This looks so bad. It looks so gray and boring looking. Yeah, they're trying to copy. They're trying to copy that baseball game, like down to the types, but they're completely missing out on the vibe. So like, even what I said back, even what I was saying must have been felt back then. Like, wow, cool sports games. Why would I ever buy a not cool sports game again? And Jaleco was like banking on their uncool sports games. They're like significantly, noticeably uncool sports games. And this is like some cheap way to try to, yeah. Wow, that fucking sucks. No, fuck off, Jaleco. F-15 Strike Eagle, developed by Micropose, published by Micropose. F-15 Strike Eagle. A lot of different regional versions of this. All right, Micro Pros, let's see what you got. It's gonna be one of those games I don't like. You know, there's something about like, hey, let's fucking bomb Baghdad. Okay. Oh, sorry, I can't do that mission yet. I gotta start by destroying Libya. All right.
Strike Eagle cleared for takeoff.
All right. Dude, this is like the same kind of game, but it actually looks way worse. Why does it look so bad? I mean, it's because it's a small developer publisher that didn't know what they were doing, but... Dude, what the fuck am I even looking at? Yeah, no. No, we're getting into a yeah-no part of the game, it feels like. Of the stream. Maybe that'll turn around. Let's see. Godzilla 2, War of the Monsters, developed by Compile, published by Toho. Godzilla, can you pull it off this time? The last game was kind of weird. It was kind of like that Gundam NES strategy game, but Godzilla themed. Which we didn't play that Gundam one because I think it's Japan only. Godzilla 2. War of the Monsters. Godzilla has appeared. Man your stations. Attack force. Scramble. Missiles are deployed. Stand by for attack. Man your engines. Defend the city. Such happy music. Scene scenario. I guess Resurrection of Godzilla. Are we playing different Godzilla movies? I wonder what the gigantic flying monster is supposed to be that isn't Mothra. Rodan? Scenario 1, Resurrection of Godzilla. Godzilla and Baragon appear. Defend the nuclear power plant. Oh, this is a tactics game, isn't it? Oh no, it's a Godzilla game where you don't play as the monsters. Unless I get to can I just be the one unit and the CPU be all of this bullshit? That would almost be funnier. Godzilla's got 80 LP, 90 DP, life points, destruction points, MP, I guess? He's got mana too. Movement points, that's what that is. How far can he move a turn? 5. Maybe there's some cool animated cutscenes from fighting. Perhaps. But now the tanks are gonna have to move along the roads, aren't they? So I'm trying to keep the planes off the roads because I don't want to block them up. I can understand the angle of wanting to be like the defender from the monsters. So I don't think it's like a write-off that the game doesn't play as the monsters, but I do think most people would probably go for that a bit more. That's okay. I wish I could issue orders a little faster. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. That tank's never gonna see any action now. I think these guys have a longer range, so I can get them onto an adjacent road. Be my guess at least. Alright, that's all my units. Alright, Godzilla, do your thing. Destroyed. Now supplying. Turn 2. Alright. Attack. Do I want to destroy his DP? A roulette. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's got scenes, but they're just not that crazy, you know? Now what are you gonna do, Godzilla? You're surrounded. I feel like this feels like a very atrocious kind of gameplay system. It's just one unit that just won't fucking die versus a bunch of your stuff that dies instantly. It's just okay. I think it's just... Oh, and there's Baragon. Baragon exists to get tossed around and occasionally come to help Godzilla when he's being nice. Okay. Let's just move on. It's just an okay game. Hudson Hawk. Special effects software. So many different publishers depending on the region. Hudson Hawk. It's another detective game. Okay, we had Nightshade within the same time period to compare this to. So that's kind of good. Hudson Hawk, level 1. Hawk, your first task is to enter Rutherford's auction house, avoiding the high security system. Make your way to the 7th floor, where you will find the safe. Open the safe and retrieve Leonardo da Vinci's priceless horse sculpture, the Sforza. Well, this was not the look I was expecting for a game like this. I'm a special agent. Short King special agent. Can't jump worth a shit. Wait, I didn't just die? That jump is so hard. Are these owls cool? Alright, these owls are cool. It's Otto. Oh, I gotta put these boxes on here. Now it won't go up. Okay. Oh, I see. Hold on. Weird game. This one's just weird. I don't know what else to call it, but weird. Okay, I have to do something very strange here. I have to, like, have one half on the lift. Oh, now I can't get up there. Alright, this game's... no. Just no. Don't like it. No. Don't feel like giving it more time. MC Kids. We got the McDonald's game. Now let's get to the same time to like a real game like MC Kids. You know what? I'm past the point where I'd even be surprised that the McDonald's game is better than some of the stuff we've played today. Published by Virgin Games. Alright, let's see what the MC Kids are up to. Very bubbly. Oh, look, a frog. Look, there's a smiling moon. Yo, look at this book. What's in it? Ronald was showing off his magic bag at a picnic in the meadow when all of a sudden... Help! Help! The Hamburglar has run off with my magic bag. Please help us get it back. Search the levels of my clubhouse and retrieve at least 4 of my puzzle cards. If you come back to my house with 4 cards, I'll show you how to get to Birdie's house. Alright, let's do it. McDonald's. Pretty weird feeling platformer. Your jump is very high. Your boy got hops. Can't jump on enemies. Got it. Whoa! Oh my god, motherfucking me! Oh lord! That's how you get back to the beginning of the level. In case you missed the card that was hidden in the level, I guess. Oh, that was an exit. Whoops. Or do I just get a card for completing the level? I guess. I don't know. No, I still haven't gotten a card. Oh well. Ooh. Ooh. Listen to the song. What's with this chill ass song? Yeah, alright, my kids. Wait, I can do that? Shit, I can Chippendale. Shit. That changes things. Got a card. The fucked up part is I don't think MC Kids is a bad game so far. It's not like crazy, but like there's shit to it. Just trying out these different levels. I mean, they're borrowing shit from good games to figure this, to make, to like, the gameplay system of this game, right? Like, they're borrowing from like basically Mario Brothers and Chippendale. Oh, there's a card. Do I keep the cards if I die, or do I have to finish the level? That's a hell of a jump, man. Boy's got hops. Let's see if I only need 2 or 3 cards. I found a card for Ronald's house. Okay, I had to complete the level with the card. Yo, why McDonald's got the tunes? And why isn't their corporate figured out to make a little fucking MC Kids tunes to study to fucking YouTube channel? I wonder if McDonald's owns the rights to this game. I would assume they do. There's a card. I don't know what these do, but I'm taking them. Yo, we got one of the cards for Ronald. If I get all 6, though, what would happen? I'd uncover a creepy-ass picture. In the top right corner. McDonald Mia. Damn. You don't throw it the way you do in Chippendale. You like drop it almost immediately in front of you. Like that. Always be packing. You never know what's around the corner. I didn't want to complete the level. No! Alright, last level. Yeah, I like this song. Shit, what did I even touch that knocked me back? I think we're good. Let's move on. That's an alright game. That's better than expected. Better than a lot of games that don't have the excuse of being a licensed fast food restaurant game. Sesame Street Countdown, Rydell Software Productions, High Tech Expressions Publisher. I mean, we know what this is gonna be. It's gonna be, well, you know, you can always be surprised and have like a fucking action Sesame Street game. Who knows? But we'll look at it at least, you know. Very strange opening song. Two.
Find 2.
Holy shit. So you don't jump, you press forward and it does a huge hop.
That's 10. Find 2.
Oh, I understand. Okay. Find something that has 2 going on.
Got it. Got it.
I don't know what that lightning bolt's for. Mystery! I found it.
Got it.
No, I didn't have any more lightning bolts to get. I guess that's the amount of mistakes I can make. I don't know why I'm going so in-depth on this. It's a fucking identify a number game. Alright, that's good. Next we have Star Trek 25th Anniversary on the NES. Interplay Productions, published by Ultra Games. Star Trek. Street Hose, Street Fighter, Street Blast, Street Blaster, Strategist. Star, Sting, Stealth, Star Tropics, Star Wars, Star Trek 25th Anniversary. Star Trek. No music. despite there being a clearly obvious music to use on the title screen of a Star Trek game. Captain's log, stardate 2831-3. Will invest. Okay. The Enterprise was caught in a dimensional gate, well, unable to back. Okay, you can make the text scroll faster, but it gives you no time to read it if you do that. We were transported far away into the uncharted reaches of space. Now we must find our way back home, wherever that may be. Scotty, damage report. The domains are shut down. We're running on backup power right now. Here, 1 second. 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom. Where were we? Oh, slowly being told Star Trek shit. I cannot return power until we replenish our supplies. Captain, based on our current rate of fuel consumption, our orbit will decay in 2 hours. Thank you. All right. What kind of actual game is this going to be, though? Are we going to, like, go down to planets and there's, like, a platformer thing going on? Is this, like, a simulation type thing? Let's see what's going on there. All right, so... something about when the NES is trying to, like, do, realistic portrayals by using a big space of the screen for sprite art, and it just doesn't really work. Aztec pyramids, okay. All right, so... I mean, that's not a bad effect, to be honest. The NES, that's not a bad effect. And then the game is just Toe Jam and Earl. Wouldn't that be crazy? All right. Meters to the north. We're going. Okay, we're heading north. Wait, I'm walking and it's like controlling all of them at once. Interesting. All right. Did he? I was like, is he just dead right off the bat from a flower looking his way? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I think I fell before it even shot me. That's crazy. Nah. I can set it to kill. Alright. Does that let me change who I'm controlling? Nope, it's just to get, like, a response about something. I think I'm to dodge these enemies while my CPUs kind of tail me slowly and awkwardly and randomly is terrible. Hello, Aztecs. Deadly spirits guard the temple. It's a black cat. I mean, if you're really into Star Trek, this is probably an alright game. If you are not, though, I don't know if there's much for you here. Like, I've watched the original series and stuff, but it doesn't engender me to, like, go easy on this or anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's very in the middle. It's not terrible. It's not bad. It's just kind of in the middle. Next we have another Sunsoft game. So maybe we'll have something here. It's Sunsoft developed and published. It's Super Spy Hunter. It's called Battle Formula in Japan. A lot of these Sunsoft games do have some localization changes, so we might check it out in Japanese as well, just to see. Super Spy Hunter. Let's see. We have to dive into the games that have super in the name, which is like a million. Super Spy Hunter. Super. Here we go. Let's see what we got. It's Batman with a gun again. Okay. We're starting on... So is this the main... No intro, nothing, we just kind of jump into this? I got a gun I can adjust, like an option in a shooter. The scrolling effects are kind of nice, to be honest. Like the way the road's twisting and turning. Looks pretty decent, honestly. Kind of hard, though. You have to start the whole level over? Damn, I really screwed up really quick. All right. Yeah, the game has a little bit of slowdown when it does this, but it does look cool. How the hell am I supposed to dodge that, though? Yeah, those things feel like obligatory damage. I don't know. I guess by going diagonal shots and standing back, but it feels very unnatural to slow the game down that way. Pick a route. What does that say? Oh, we're in the water. Okay. I wonder if this game is different gameplay types per level. It might just be a bunch of this, but it's kind of hard to tell. I do like how we have the road under the water effect. It actually looks pretty decent. There's a lot of effects. Sunsoft is very good at doing like effects work. Like that Batman game had really nice parallax, detailed backgrounds. Do I have to do the whole level? That's pretty painful. Apparently I can just do that. You have to turn really fast. It didn't really take that jump well at all, did it? This game looks decent, but it doesn't play amazing. I thought that was a power-up, but it's just warning me there's a jump ahead. Man, you just can't move fast enough horizontally. It's a real problem. I still haven't beat the first level yet, have I? Alright, we're just gonna take a jump. Yeah, this is a slip up on Sunsoft's part. It's just like something about it is just the basics of it don't feel like they work. Yeah. Next we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3: The Manhattan Project. And this is Konami developed and Konami published. Let's see. Teenage Ninja Turtles 3? It's only 3 in the US. In Japan, it's 2. I think they don't count that first one because it's a different type of game. This is probably a beat 'em up. Cool. Now this is a nice looking NES game. Let's go. The turtles are enjoying their vacation on a beach in Florida, when suddenly... Come on, April's report is just about to start. Here in New York, crime is escalating every day. Gee, what happened? Bummer, dudes, it's Shredder. Oh no. He turned Manhattan into a flying island. Turtles, I'm taking April along with Manhattan Island. If you want them back, come and get them. Scene 1. Let's go, Turtles. The start of a long, hard battle is beginning. I'm just getting a feel. All right, let's go. Just whack him with my stick. Obviously, this is a game meant for multiple players, but it's all about if it feels fun to play, right? Oh, how'd I do that? That takes my health to do. Shit. Oh, it's a throw. Cool. Yeah, that instant jump attack is like eating my life. I was just trying to do the drop kick, but now I have the danger of hurting myself every time I do it. Not shurikens. You can hit the guy behind me when I do that too, huh? It's a good move. He's just taking his time. Oh, I can't do any... Apparently that throw also takes my health? No. I wonder why I was making that... Oh, they threw sand in my face. That's what was happening. I don't know. Maybe I can't. At least we can pick different characters and try them out. Nope, that eats my health. Don't do that. That one's fine. Key West. Beach. 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 Yeah, this is one of those games where it's definitely going to be more fun if you have someone to play it with. It's just built around that idea. I like the turtles just holding up their own logo at the bottom of the screen. They got everybody on the same orange mask because they have a limited sprite space. And all the weapons are using this white and orange. So they always have that sprite space occupied. Sprite color occupied. Boss time? You lose health just by being grabbed, not even getting hit while you're grabbed. Pretty rough. Oh no! Oh wow, he's got a good one. He's got a screwdriver, he's got an M-Bison. Oh. Maybe shouldn't have switched to the guy with the shortest weapons before a boss fight. There's a second shade of flashing, right? Nope, I got him. All right. Do I have a weird bonus level? Cowabunga dudes, let's ride the wave back to Manhattan. Wow, look at that effect. Look at that water effect, that's good. Konami really is just the best developer on the NES, huh? They're good at everything. It's crazy how much they gave up. I'm glad my surfboard knows how to keep up. Damn. Gotta watch their shadows. But sometimes they come out pretty fast. Raph's move is really good. He might have the best, like, health crush move, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, we'll have to see what Mikey is, if I die here. They also stop and stare at you if you stand still. I forgot they do that in these games. Alright, let's see what Mikey can do. Oh, neat. I don't know how situationally useful that is, but it is neat. Seems it's like a launcher. Oh shit. Are they considered on the ground for hitting purposes? Okay, that'll do them in. All right. And then another level. Are they changing it up again? Are we back to... Okay, we're back to this. Yep. Pretty good. Better than the second one. Like, it's a clear improvement over the previous version of the game. What do we else we got? We got Terminator 2. Software Creations is the developer. LJN is the publisher. Terminator 2. All right. Well, let's see what we got. Cyberdyne Systems Terminator Series 800 Model 101, all systems online. Find John Connor, cannot self-terminate. Oh, wow. What a contrast. What are we looking at here? It's a lot of punches for a robot to kill a person. Target program. Use arrows to locate targets. Find leader. Okay. Oh, what's that weird pause? See that text? Yeah, weird. Oh, now let's me move on. Look at these football players squaring up. Terminated. That's a crazy effect. That's a good game over effect. Game itself isn't impressing me, but it's got some cool visual effects going on outside of its main gameplay. So far, I'm just Arnold beating people up. Except, am I? Or am I playing as the actual villain from Terminator 2? The cutscenes almost made it seem like it was that. But the outfit suggests otherwise. I'm just punching some dudes with my one button, and they get some hits in, then I die. It ain't working. It ain't working. Next we have Bucky O'Hare, developed by Konami and published by Konami. All right, Bucky O'Hare. Buzz, burger, bump, bugs, Bucky. All right. Bucky O'Hare. Bucky O'Hare and his crew, Blinky, Deadeye, Jenny, Willie fight to save the universe from the Toad Menace. One day, a transport bringing Bucky's crew to the Righteous was attacked. The Toads kidnapped Bucky's crew. Blinky is a captive on the green planet. Deadeye is sent to the red planet. Jenny is held at the blue planet. Willie is held on the yellow planet. Air Marshal har har, Bucky O'Hare, your friends are mine. You are next. Bucky escaped the Toad Armada by a hair's whisker. Now he must save his loyal crew from enslavement by the terrible Toads. All right. Sure seems like they want me to go in the order they described. Green Planet, Act 1. Oh, I'm charging power for a jump, not for a shot, but it's the shot button. That is incredibly weird. It doesn't even jump that high. I'm confused. I'm confused. What a weird charge shot. What's with green rabbits? Isn't Jackrabbit also green? Why do they look so similar? Is Bucky O'Hare a thing outside of this game? I think of like Buck Rogers or whatever. Is like, but I can't tell if that's like this game is just a parody of Buck Rogers or if there's a Bucky O'Hare actual like IP. As far as a run jump shooter, it's fine, except for the extremely weird charge shot. Boy, am I getting hit a lot, though. Good thing my life bar is pretty big. No healing, it looks like, though. The environments are kind of nice. They're using, like, the NES Black pretty nice. Alright. No! Oh, man. So easy to die here. Oh boy. My gosh, that is so rude. The platform before is, like, the platform before is going to fall. You don't get to sit on it, but if it's in the wrong cycle, you just die. Fuck. Okay, I can't waste this opportunity. Whoa, hold on. Those things are not... What? What? Those things were not on cycle together. Right? They are not, they are off cycle from each other. Was there slowdown that caused that to happen? How am I supposed to navigate that? Like, it doesn't make sense. Now they're in sync. No, it's actually impossible. What? I'm gonna do a different planet, because I think that is actually bugged a little bit in a way that makes it really hard to actually do. Red. Dude, it's very hard not to get hit by that every time. Their timings were changing because of slowdown between stuff going in and off, so they went off cycle in a way that made them, like, literally in sync after a certain amount of time, in which case you'll never be able to make the jump. I really, really, really don't like that the charge is for the jump is on the button for the gun instead of the button to jump. That makes no sense. Doesn't even make enough of a difference. I don't even know if it doesn't make it. It doesn't. Look where my jump ends. Now compare that to the powered up jump. It doesn't actually do anything. And now I'm stuck in. I'm gonna die. Yeah, exactly. Fuck. Literally can't do anything about that. Alright, stage select. I kinda wanna like this game, but there's like some serious issues, it feels like. What does the game want? What does the game actually want? Can I bust blocks with a charge jump? No. What does the charge jump do? Can I not do this planet without getting like an ability from the red planet or something? This game is incredibly frustrating. 3 out of 3 levels in a row where I just get stuck on something involving the platforming. Yeah, I can't give this game too high a score. Even if it is Konami, it's definitely a drop on Konami's part. Next we have Dragon Warrior 3, also known as Dragon Quest 3. That's Chunsoft and published by Enix. Let's see how Dragon Quest is developed by the third game on the NES. It's gonna be Dragon Warrior for the North American version, though. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Begin a new quest, sure. It was Az 16th birthday. Wake up, dear, wake up. Wake up, it's morning. Today is a very important day. This is the first time that you, shall go to the castle. I've raised you as a brave young lad for this very day. Tell me about him. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. He's got a copper sword and leather armor. So come with your mother. You go straight, you'll come to the castle. Remember your manners in front of the king. Alright, be on your way now. Welcome to the castle. Let's just go straight up. Welcome unto thee, son of the brave Ortega. It is said that thy father Ortega met his end when he fell into a volcano's crater at the end of a battle. Goddamn, dude. We do hereby accept your petition to follow in the footsteps of your brave father. That's a weird way to phrase that. The enemy shall be the archfiend Baramos. The name of the archfiend Baramos is yet unknown in the world of men. If things remain unchanged, before long the world will be destroyed by the archfiend. Baramos must be defeated. Seek companions at the local eatery and start your quest. You receive money for the party. Farewell, until we meet once more. A solo journey is too dangerous. It's best to go to the Visa's place at the west edge of town and find some companions. Okay. Let's do that. Doesn't have the cool intro cutscene like 2. But, you know. Let's see, on the west part of town, huh? This is my house. Whoops. I got the second biggest house in town. Maybe on the upper floor of the inn? They said the west part of the town. Maybe they mean even farther west of the screen. Let's see. No, they do not mean that. If you go out of town and walk for a long time, by and by you'll reach the edge of night. Okay. Are you the son of the brave Ortega? Your father was a great man. Thanks. You got all kinds of stuff. I've only got 50 gold, though. I could really use a battle companion. Hast thou seen the island floating to the west of the castle? No. You should go see it as soon as you're outside. Okay. This shop deals in tools. What do you got? I don't know if I consider an herb a tool, but okay. Oh, up here. This is the vault. Oh, wait, no, this is a bank. If you're going to take anyone along, you'd best take a soldier, a pilgrim, and a wizard. I'd like to add a member. I will record your current status. Okay, it's gonna save the game. So this game's got like a class system, huh? Leonard, welcome. I would like to add more, yes. Yes. Please, Matthias the wizard, join my party. I thought we'd actually, like, see them and talk to them to add them. Apparently we are not at Shining Force yet. Alright, we got a full party. Did they come with equipment? Oh, look at that, they're behind me. Okay, he came with gear. Alright, so they start with gear. We can probably do some fights. Probably not good gear, but it's gear. Two slime and a raven. Blaze on the raven. Absolutely crushed. Okay, so you don't miss if you attack an enemy that's already been destroyed. It moves on to the next one. FF1 had that problem. Oh no, a dungeon. We're gonna get crushed if we walk in here, probably. Probably gonna get crushed since we didn't level up at all. Oh no, horned rabbits. Can't be having horned rabbits. Kinda hard to keep track of your health and stuff when they put it up there instead of down. Or near the text box. Matthias was defeated. Everyone but my wizard. It's a shame, really. Alright, it's Dragon... Oh my god, he's a ghost. Hey, it's Dragon Quest. It seems pretty decent to me. I've always heard 3 is pretty good. That's the one they remastered first. They did 3 before 1 and 2. Probably for a reason. Alright, next one is probably not going to be great. It's Fisher-Price. Firehouse Rescue. Imagineering's the developer, Game Tech's the publisher. I mean, I know it's not going to be really much of anything. I don't know, but we should still pull it up, right? Firehouse Rescue. Huh? It's toothpaste. Oh boy. Dude, just go play with your toys. Who designed these streets? Cat rescued. Okay, it's truly nothing. Next we have G.I. Joe, The Atlantis Factor. That's developed by Kid and published by Capcom. So, the last G.I. Joe game was not bad. Let's see where this is. It is Capcom published, but it's not Capcom developed, right? Okay. So far, so decent setup. 1 year ago, the Joe team attacked and destroyed Cobra Commander's main base on an uncharted island in the Atlantic. Unknown to anyone at that time, the island is actually all that remained of the lost continent of Atlantis. After their defeat, Cobra unearthed an ancient power source and found that they could use it to revive Cobra Commander. By tapping into the ancient power source, Cobra Commander was raised. The lost continent and is now rebuilding his forces. It's a desperate race against time as General Hawk attempts to assemble a strike team before Cobra can use the power source to destroy the world. Alright, several members of the Joe team have already taken up positions on the island. Once you find them, they will assist you in your assault on the power source. Intelligence indicates that Cobra Commander has taken hostages and placed them in locations around his base. I'll continue to monitor the operation from our orbital base. Good luck. Alright, what are we doing here? Find the enemy on the route. Select. Decide. Move. I can't do any of this. Oh, so if I had multiple members of the team, I could, like, preview them before leaving. So, it looks like it's pretty similar to the last game. Visually. This level is very blue and simple, but... Instead of starting with 3 members, I have to find them, though. So, see, it feels like it should be just harder based on concept, right? Damn, he just came right at me. How am I supposed to get away from that? He's faster than I am, and he has more reach. Just gotta damage. I just have to DPS race that dude? Oh no, is this how the game starts? Am I stuck dealing with this as a wall? Because that guy is faster than me and has more reach. Seems like my punches are stronger than the guns. Seems to kill enemies way faster. Like, look how fast they die compared to when I was shooting them. I'm just gonna punch him. Okay, can I DP? Doesn't look like I can. Okay, so at least punching, I can't DPS race him. I mean, I'll use the gun this time, but I can't give a good rating to a game where you can't get past the intro level. I mean, just off the basis that I can't even use, I don't have the character variety that I do have in the other one. Right off the bat. I don't know why they make that call. What is that? What is it? Never mind. I don't need to know what it is, like, apparently. Alright, DPS race, let's try it again. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Maybe it's a good game, but fucking past the first level. Next is Gemfire. This is Koei developed and published. Doesn't sound like one of their strategy games, and the last one they had wasn't a strategy game, technically. So maybe this is a different type of game from Koei. We will see. Koei presents a Ko Shibusawa production from the Imagination series. Forgive me for what I must do now. Must now do. Behold, Gemfire, a crown of 7 jewels. A dragon and 6 wizards sealed in its stones. Until Princess Robin broke the spell. Hurling the jewels into the night sky. Gemfire, TM. There they go. Pluvius, Wizard of Lyle. Doing a big ass intro here for this, huh? Zindor, Wizard of Blanche. Skullrick, Wizard of Malbrew. Very extended intro. Empyrean, Wizard of Corile. Cilia, Sorceress of Flax. Chilia, Sorceress of Chrysalis. Chilia. Her name's Chilia, right? Okay. Alright, so I got... Play which scenario? Wait a minute. This is just a strategy game. What? No fucking way, man. They're just making another one. Fight. Attack. Attack them. Most. Show me. Oh man. This does not... Oh Lord. It's just more of the same. They keep finding ways to release the same game over and over and over and over again. It's crazy. The last game for today is called Ghoul School. It's by Imagineering and published by Electrobrain. I'm gonna start giving Koei games 2s instead of 3s for making the same game. Like, at least on the NES here, like we're getting past the point where like enough, man, fucking enough. Ghoul School, let's go. Electrobrain presents. Okay. Okay, Ghoul School, sure. Yeah, sure, man. Sure. Whatever you say. All right, Gary Kitchen. All right. Oops. Controller's freaking out. Hold on. Hold on. Fucking hell, what'd I do? just gonna unplug the controller and replug it back in. There we go. Alright. Oh my gosh, the movement is so weird. A bat, sneakers. Die. Die, eyeball. The enemy sprites don't even look like they belong. Half-ass swinging a bat. Satoshi would never. Keiichi would never. Come on. I can beat this game in 1,500 seconds. Yep. Then we'll go this way. Show me the door. Show me that door. Nope. Dunce cap. That haunted paintings. Nope. About the TV. What secret thing is in the TV? An apple. Just what I needed. What's my goal? Yeah, this is just not it, man. It's just not it. All right, that's the last game for today. Let's do some reviews or like basic impression scores. Give me 1 second. We'll go over what we played today. All right. So, The Addams Family. This was pretty bad. That's a 2. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. It was okay. I'll give that a 3. Cowboy Kid, that's a 3. Die Hard, I was not a fan of. I'll give it 2. Dragon Fighter, I don't think it was actually that good. I'll give it a 2. Kickmaster was pretty neat. I'll give that a 4. Legends of the Diamond. Which one was that? Tosei Bandai. I don't remember. 2. Mega Man 4. That's a 4. I don't think it's quite a 5. It's a 4. Monster in My Pocket. I'll give it... You know what? Mega Man's awesome. I'll give that a 4. It was alright. Motor City Patrol. No, that one was really bad. Nightshade. This one was neat. I'll give it a 4. Rampart. Jaleco. I don't remember. 2. Sword Master. Athena. No, it's a 2. Wheel of Fortune. This is below the rare average. Cyberball. That's a 1. Strike Eagle is a 1. Godzilla 2. It's a 3. It's a strategy game. Kind of slow. Hudson Hawk. This was like bad Nightshade 2. MC Kids. I'll just give it a 3. I'll just put that as a 3 for this. Sesame Street. It's a kids game. I don't really... I guess it's a below average because most of the people playing are adults, right? Star Trek. I'll give that a dead average score. Super Spy Hunter. This is the Sunsoft game. I think this is actually a miss on Sunsoft's part. Ninja Turtles. That's probably a 4. Terminator 2. That's a 2. Bucky O'Hare. That's a 3. Dragon Warrior. 3. Pretty good. Fisher Price. That's not even a thing. G.I. Joe. That's below average at 2. Gemfire. I'm just gonna start deducting points for unoriginality from Koei. Ghoul School. This game didn't seem very good. So not a lot of like terrible games today, but there were a lot of below average ones and a couple good surprises. You know, the Ninja Turtles 4, Dragon Warrior 3, Monster in My Pocket was surprisingly pleasant. Nightshade was cool, and Kickmaster was kind of ruled. You know what? I'm gonna give Kickmaster a 5. I was super cool game actually. No, I'm not. It's a 4. I know it's not a 5 game. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. We'll figure out where the real final order of these games is once we've gotten through all the North American games. I'll do a list where we'll look at all my like 4 and 5s and we'll look at all my 1s and we'll figure out what really are the worst games and what are the best ones overall after looking everything at as a whole. In the next episode, we're going to continue through part 2 of 3 for 1992. Some stuff we'll have to look forward to is another Star Wars game, this one for The Empire Strikes Back. There's a Dungeons and Dragons game, a Wizards and Warriors game. There's an actual Hook game. Yuck. Oh, there's a Toxic Crusaders game. That's crazy. Wacky Races, King's Quest, Yoshi. A lot of Dungeons and Dragons and Wizard and Warriors and Wizardry. There's a lot of that I'm seeing. Looks like a fishing game, the Blue Marlin, maybe. RoboCop 3, Adventure Island 3. So there's a bunch of wizardy ass games. It looks like on the next stream. So that's what we have to look forward to. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. I did. And I'll see you guys on the next one.